We're going to find out just how special Martin Bakole is as he gets ready to take on Joseph Parker. Now, the thing is, Bakole is 21-1 with 16 knockouts, and he acknowledges that he didn't have a training camp. Now, we know Joseph Parker had an outstanding training camp, although it was not for Bakole, it was for Dubois, but still, Parker had a training camp. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You can view yourself like Bakole as a soldier, as a killer, and feel that with or without a training camp, you get in there and beat a guy like Parker who has 35 wins, 3 losses, and 23 KOs. But I'm going to tell you, whether you're ready to go to war and be on the front lines against a champion, former champion, or a formidable opponent or not, I just think a person could be biting off more than they can chew, no matter how talented you are. And I'll say this, Joseph Parker, I think that stunned look he had on his face when he found out that he was going to be fighting Bakole once Dubois had to pull out the fight, I just think that stunned look was like, man, I get to pluck off one of the most feared heavyweight fighters in a way that no one would have ever thought, as a result of that guy having too much heart and too much balls and seeing himself as a soldier and being willing to go on the front line basically without any training. Let me tell you, I'm a retired military guy. You don't just get a weapon, join the military, and they give you a weapon and send you on the front line and say, hey, go out there and defend our country. It doesn't matter how much heart you have. It just doesn't work that way. And I think for Bakole to not have the proper training, to not be conditioned, and to not have prepared to to go out there on the battle lines, I just think that's a suicide mission. Nonetheless, if he can pull it off, then that means Bakole is that special of a fighter. Let's just see if he has his shorts pulled up to his chest like he did against Jared Anderson. And if he does, then that means Parker's really going to be in trouble, because that means that he's got the George Foreman spirit. Because anytime you see a fighter put their shorts up to their chest, that's goddamn George Foreman all the way. And we know when George Foreman got in the ring, it was just a matter of putting them bing-bings on people and getting the knockouts. Let's see if Bakole can do the same thing.